to the stage to deliver his welcoming remarks.
Please, once again, give a big applause for Mr. Nicolas Ollier.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lam. You are for accepting to be our MC for the second consecutive years at our gala dinner. You are well known in Vietnam. Last year you had a video of The Crazy Man, which was viewed by 100 million people, and today is 140 million YouTubers, so congratulations for that. Thank you also, Mrs. Queen Hoa. Yeah, Queen Hoa to be also our MC. It's always very impressive to open our gala dinner with the Ode to Joy of Beethoven, but this is what it means for all of us. Thank you also, Laurence, and the communication department of Eurocham for the short movie, which reflects 15 years of EVFTA involvement. So, dear Mr. Dong Ngan Duc, Vice Chairman of the People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City, we are very happy because actually we have been working together many years before you joined as the Vice Chairman of the People's Committee. You were the directors of the Information and Communication Department, and we had meetings on the Smart City project, Industry 4.0, and digitalization. So thank you for your coming. Dear Giorgio Aliberti, EU Ambassador to Vietnam, dear EU Ambassador to Vietnam, dear EU Consul to Vietnam, I'm so happy to see, I think, the 27 EU countries represented at this gala dinner this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Executive Committee and the Eurocham team, maybe I will ask our executive board member to stand up, because what we have achieved at Eurocham is not the work of 15 board members. So if all our board members could stand up, therefore people could see and see them. So Corben, yes, Mine over there, I see Dway, I see Soren, I see Yvert, Torben, hey, Jean-Jacques, bien sûr. Do I need someone from, yes, Sergio from the back. So thank you very much. On behalf of you, Executive Committee members of Eurocham and the Eurocham team, I would like to welcome all of you to our third annual Gala Dinner and Business Award. I am pleased to see more than 400 people in the audience tonight, and actually we had to close this evening because we could have been 600 people tonight, so we have to limit to 450 people. In particular, I'm delighted to welcome our friend from the EU delegation and the Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee, from the EU Diplomatic Corps, and our colleagues from our 17th Sector Committee and partners from our 9 National Business Associations. I will not talk too long tonight, and I know some people complain when I speak too much. I think Michele, I think you were there, and I know you complain when I speak too much. So I will not talk too much this night, as we are here to celebrate and not to listen to speeches. But I do want to make a brief remark about the last 12 months. First, I want to thank our members. I know that 2020 has been difficult for all of us for obvious professional reasons, but also personal reasons. Many families has been separated and are still separated, and no one knows when travel restriction and quarantine will be removed in Vietnam. The COVID-19 pandemic hit the aviation and tourism sectors in March before spreading to other sectors and industry. But our members stuck with us during these difficult months, and both the Executive Committee of Eurocham and the Eurocham team have done all we can to return that trust and support. I am very honored that our chamber still counts among its membership more than 1,000 enterprise and business leaders. And I hope that Eurocham will continue to grow as we enter into a new chapters of EU-Vietnam trade relations. We have had to deal with the impact of the international travel restriction and interruption to normal business operation, which are essential to prevent the spread of the pandemic. In particular, we requested the Office of the Government to approve visa for almost 500 of our members from across the EU to come back to Vietnam. Of course, without the swift and effective action of the government in Hanoi and the People Committee in Ho Chi Minh City, we will not be able to gather here this evening at all. And tonight's event today in Europe will not be impossible in most cities across Europe. So I would like to thank Mr. Dung Anh Duc from the Ho Chi Minh City People Committee for Vietnam's proactive response to this global pandemic. Your effort did more than just protecting health. You also helped to safeguard the livelihood of millions of people who depend on business being able to open and operate as normal. On top of COVID-19, the recent flooding has had a severe impact on central Vietnam. More than 100 people have lost their lives and over 1 million people evacuated from their home. You might have seen some information about the Blue Dragon Foundation at the entrance this evening. This is a local NGO doing work to support people in Hue province and elsewhere in central Vietnam. Please do pick up a leaflet and help us to spread the word so that we can support people who need our help. Thank you very much for your help. I would also like to deliver a message of optimism this evening. Despite the significant challenge over the last 6 months, 2020 has also brought us significant opportunities. Now the EV FTAs has entered into force. European company has privileged access to Vietnam's fast-growing market. This opportunity will grow over the next decade as tariffs continue to fall and new markets continue to open. And EuroCham will dedicate ourselves as much to the EV FTA implementation as we did to its ratification. Just last week, we established a business council with VCCI to ensure that our members can unlock the full potential of this historic free trade agreement. I hope tonight will be a chance for all of us to reconnect, celebrate, and look forward to a happier and more successful 2021. So good luck to the company shortlisted for our business award, and thanks also to our sponsor this evening, including Vingroup, BNP Paribas, Pernod Ricard, Piaggio, PVI, the Reveille, and all the others. This event could not happen without the continuing support of this company. I would also like to propose a round of applause for all the EuroCham Gala Dinner team, managed by our board member, Guy Balza, ici tu peux te lever, and Mrs. Nyong, who has been working so hard over the last few months to make this gala happen. So a round of applause to you, Guy, Nyong, Huang, Hongan, Laurence, Lynn, Hoa, Hein, and Oliver, and without you, it would not have been possible to have this gala dinner. So thank you so much, and again, a round of applause for all of you. So ladies and gentlemen, have a very wonderful evening. Thank you.